What's up, guys? It's Binary Mastermind here with you once again, and today I'm going to be showing you guys a very profitable trading strategy that I have been using for some time now. I've actually placed two trades here. I placed this one. I placed this one by mistake because I actually took the signal. I took the red signal on the wrong asset. I was meant to take it on Euro USD, and I took it on Euro JPY. And this is the trade here. I'm using this signal system here. I'm going to give you guys this template absolutely free of charge. Just email me. I'll leave the email description down below. And I will show you how you can get this template for absolutely free of charge. I'm going to leave the description for IQ option in the description below as well. If you guys want to try IQ option out, it's a very good broker that I use for binary options trading. Minimum deposit is $10. Minimum trade is $1, which is really good. Not a lot of brokers have that. This trading setup, how it works is these signals here you have red ones, green ones, and white ones. I would avoid you guys to take the white ones. I would avoid you guys. I would say don't take avoid the white signals because they do come in, but more often than not they don't really come in as much. The red ones are more better confluence, and just to increase your winning percentage or winning rate, I would say go for the signals. Once the price moves this crosses this 200 average. Once it crosses this 200 and it goes above this 200 moving average here, only take the green signals. Only take the green signals. I repeat, only take the green signals. If it's below, only take the red signals. It's just that's it. Just that simple. Okay, guys. And if you guys lose a trade, you can martingale. I'm not gonna suggest you should martingale. If you're brand new to IQ option or binary options trading itself, I would say martingale no more than 4 times. Oh, 3 times. Actually, 3 times. So, for example, if you guys are brand new to binary option, how it works is it's just different from the traditional forex trading. If I predict that the currency pair is gonna go higher in the next at this current price, if I predict that's gonna go higher or lower at this particular price right now, in the next what from 1 minute to 5 minutes, if I'm correct, I will get an 82% return. Some currency pairs are higher, some are lower. IQ option is the best and highest payout, highest rate of payout in binary options trading, and that's why I would suggest you guys to use this broker. It's a really good broker. If I was to put $100 on a trade, if I was to win the trade, I will get $89 and my £100 back within the space of as short as 1 minute all the way to 5 minutes. I'm using a 5 minute strategy. I will not advise you guys to do 1 minute trades unless you have a solid strategy and you're confident with your strategy. If you're brand new to IQ option or trading itself, guys, demo trade. You can start a demo account free with IQ option. You get $1,000 to trade with virtual money, and I've managed to bring this 1,000 up all the way to 5,000. But I'm demo trading, showing you guys how this strategy works. It's very profitable. As you guys seen, I took this trade here and it came in the money. Well, this one was a mistaken trade, but this one I took it. That was the trade setup that I had. I could have martingale, but I don't advise you guys to martingale more than 3 times. How martingale works, if you guys aren't familiar with martingale. If I was to ever lose a trade, my next trade will be 2.5 times bigger. So 2.5 times of 100 is going to be 250. The good thing with IQ option, you don't have to type that. You can just click here and go into the calculator here, and because it's already set up for you, you can change it all the way to either 2 times your current money or 3 times your current money. I would advise you guys to do that, or 5 times your current money, and it will times it for you, or you can divide it for you. Normally I do 2 times, and it just do like that. Press times and it times it for you. I can divide it again and it divides it for you, just to lower your trade size and increase your trade size. It makes it just a bit quicker, so you don't have to type in. So when you see a trade, you can just place it straight away. It saves a lot of time, which is really good. Also, if you guys are trading and you're brand new to trading or buying options, don't trade more than 5% per trade, guys. Don't trade more than 5% per trade. if you're new and you're not sure on the trade, I would say if you're gonna martingale and you know you're gonna martingale, use less than 1% of your account. So I've got 500 here. Less than 1% of this would be what, somewhat $20 per trade, or $50 would be 1% more or less. But anything $50 or less, it's safe. It's on the safe zone. Because if I know I'm going to martingale, I'm not going to win every single trade, because there's no system that has 100% winning rate. This is a solid. This strategy is a solid 80% winning rate. Doesn't always work, but as you can see here, you do get some winning trades here. As you can see here, you do get some winning trades. Let me just try and find a trading setup for you guys. Okay, here's a white signal here, guys. Here's a white signal. I don't really like to take white signals, but for demonstration purposes, I'm gonna take it. AUD USD. Right, I'll go to here. I'll go into AUD USD. Because it's a white signal, I'm only gonna take 35 on this signal, because I'm not really confident with it. And because we are above this 20 summit to this 200 moving average, I'm not gonna put a full 1% on this trade. I'm just gonna put a little amount, and because I pretty much entered in quite late anyway, I'm gonna just enter the trade right there. Just to show you guys how the strategy works, it is very profitable. Now, why I took this trade? We got a signal here. We're out on stochastic. You must be out on stochastic, and we're sort of in structure here. I would say this is a structure line here. In the 1 minute time frame, there's a lot of noise, so this is more or less as close as it can get. So I'm predicting in the next 5 minutes. I'm predicting in the next 5 minutes. This trade, the current price is gonna go lower than what it is. Well, the good thing with binary options, you don't have to be 100% right. You don't have to. The price has to only move like a little bit, slightly, like 0.0001 in your favor, and you will still make a profit, because it goes on the micro sort of pips, micro pips, really small movement. Right now it's barely in a forex market. In order for you to make what is it, 31 $31 safely with 0.0001 pip, it's gonna be very hard. You can't do that. You're gonna put a lot of risk out there. So if you have $100 trading account in the forex market, and you would put a one lot trade, that's very high risk. You can't do that. But with binary options, you can actually make a very good return. Of course, the return is not 1-to-1, but the winning rate is a bit higher, so you have a little bit edge. It's an 80%. When I use it, it's a solid 80-85%. Some days I have really good days. I don't even lose trades. Most days I don't even lose trades. But of course, I have losing days. I have losing weeks. Some months are a bit better than others, but overall, I make a decent profit. Now, guys, if you guys, before you even start to trade here, guys, I would advise you guys to check out the calendar, the economic calendar. Now, check out the economic calendar as well, guys. Check out the economic calendar and see if there's any volatility in the market. If there's green, if it's low, like this low, or medium, you can trade. If you see any high or red bars here, avoid trading for the day, guys. Just don't trade at all, or within that period. So the next 11 minutes, I would say don't trade within the next hour, until the next hour. So at 10 o'clock, you can start trading again. Also, give it 30 minutes. After a news event happens, just give it 30 minutes to buffer, do what it's gonna do. Donald Trump is gonna have a speech in the next hour or so, nearly 2 hours, just under 2 hours. Oh, that's gonna be hectic. I might not just trade that. I might trade that. I might not. But anyways, guys, the good thing with these high impact movements is if the price either goes higher or lower very rapidly, which is going to do, the chances are you can get a good reversal trade to the opposite direction, which is really good. And you can put like pretty much not your whole account, but 20%, 10% in your account, and you can be really confident that it can come in favor. But I wouldn't advise beginners to trade on the news events, the high impact news events. I would say, guys, just trade purely on the lower events. If there's no volatility, if there's no news that's coming out, no major news, I would say. News can come out, but no major news. No, avoid the high impact news. Okay, guys. Now, this trade is currently sitting in the money at the moment. Here, guys, this trade is currently sitting in the money. As you can see here, guys, it's currently sitting in the money, which is really, really good. Now, what I'm waiting for is to see what it's going to do in the next few minutes. Oh, I could have taken a trade right here. Like I said here, guys, if the price is below this 200 period moving average, you can take a 5% trade on every single put trade. Not calls. You won't be taking no greens, just reds. Just take the red ones. Take the red ones. You have a higher probability of it going lower because you're under the 200 period moving average. Like I said, guys, I will give you guys this template absolutely free. I'll show you how to download MT4. If you don't know how to download MT4, I'll show you how to upload this template onto your MT4. I will help you guys out. I'll be giving this strategy for absolutely free. All you gotta do is email me. I'll leave my email in the description down below. Email me. You can also sign up for IQ option. I'll also leave the link in the description for IQ option down below as well. You guys can sign up for IQ option. It's a really, really good broker. Let me just have a look here. On that particular trade. What trade was it? What trade was it? Is it AUD? It was AUD. There we go. Was it this one? Yes, it was that one. Yes, it was. Yes, it was that one. Anyways, guys, as you can see, next 10 seconds, why I did not risk so much, guys, because it's a white signal. I don't really like to take white signals because I've been using this strategy for like a couple of months now, and I've tweaked it, tested it, I've seen what works, what doesn't work. The strategy itself purely works. But I've noticed that the white signals, they work, but more often than not, they don't really like to work at times. So in hindsight, they look really, really nice. Why I don't like it is because, for example, right now you see it as the price is right now. If you didn't see, let me just get a, let's see, tools, no, not tools. It's let's see, shapes. Okay, guys, if you weren't aware of what happened over here, let's say you do not know. Let's actually make this bigger. Let's say this is completely blank, guys. This is completely blank. Nothing happened here. This is blank. This is a blank area right here. This is a blank area. You don't know what's going on here. What would happen is this white signal, you don't know is going to go lower. The white signal would appear right here, and it'll start. You take the trade. Will start to go lower and lower and lower and lower and lower, and you lose that trade. Of course, you're not going to win every single trade, but that's why I avoid taking the white signals. But of course, when it comes lower, there's actually a higher possibility of the trade to reverse sooner or later. But if you guys are new, if you guys are experienced in trading, you can of course use support and resistance lines just to confirm your trade. Of course, there wasn't really any real resistance. There was some resistance, some support here, but there wasn't really any good indication it was going to reverse, other than the signal. Of course, you could have taken a trade there. If you lost that one, you martingale again for 5 minutes again, and eventually, within maybe 2 martingales, you would have won, or 3, you would have won, but you would have still won the trade. But it just puts out that risk, just to minimize the risk, guys. Okay, guys, I'm just gonna leave it right there. If I get 20 likes on this video, I'm gonna actually do another video again on a live account just to show you guys how profitable this strategy really is, and it does work on a real account as well. I'm just showing that the demo is it works on demo as well, just to show you guys to demonstrate